On top 2019 general election, we don't reach ground, so all Progressive Congress leaders and candidates wey dey Egor local government for Edo State for Ward 1 to 5, them don't go visit the community heads them wey dey these wards. As them go, na support and prayers na im carry them waka go onto victory for the next level wey all Progressive Congress wan waka enter for 2019. No be to go see the community heads them alone na im be the waka wey dem waka go. Dem still carry campaign go meet all the people wey tanda gidigba put for Ward 1 to 5 for Egor local government area. When dem reach Ward 1, dem visit Ewotubu community, Ugbioko, Agbodo, Uruwon and Igbioba community for Ward 1. As dem reach these communities, dem follow the community heads dem talk reason why dem carry their candidate waka come meet dem on top the 2019 general election and the support wey dem need. May all Progressive Congress for we state for continue the good work wey dem don dey do. The community heads for this community dem pray for the candidates and dem pledge their support, say they ready gidigba to stand with all Progressive Congress unto say dem dey see next level matter for the people wey dey Edo State.
Number one, let me say Egor. We always support APC. And the fourth one, the woman of the river prosperity.
On top the support where they get from the community heads them for the communities where they for Egor Ward 1, Agbodo community them complain give the leaders them Dana Chief Odion Olaye will be the chairman for all Progressive Congress for Egor, and Paul Oombamu will be the commissioner for information and communication matter, and him still tanda gidigba put as the leader for Egor APC. They can't complain give them say them no get healthcare center and they no get better road. And as them still dey so, they no get primary school for the area them, and all these ones now they won't complain give the all Progressive Congress leaders them say them don't see the work with the government they do, but them go happy if the government show body put better pass where it don't reach.
Edo State the population can go PA. I make it. Nana a center, a school, Upo, a massive, what you can go allow to see a massive. My camera, you're born but my every one away.
On top waiting, they don't complain. Now in the chairman of Egor local government, Egor, she can't tell them say on top the primary school where them talk before she come up for office as the chairman of Egor local government, she go make sure say primary school is stand gidigba put for the area.
Whatever health center, when I tell me primary school, but I'm the only one who want to come to another primary school here.
Paul Oombamu will be the leader for Egor Progressive Congress. Come make them understand say on top the primary healthcare center now waiting Governor Godwin Obaseki don't start until say this one now be the priority for we government for Edo State. And this one now waiting be say the governor get am for mind and not be say he just get am for mind now waiting he don't begin they do for the people where they the area. Until say primary healthcare center go reduce the work we get there on top the secondary and tertiary healthcare center for we state.
Governor now, one of the priorities of governor primary healthcare. That and I reduce the burden on secondary and tertiary healthcare. However, every community at the end will have healthcare center so that proximity to your center. I came out here. I came only serious ailments. Oh yeah, a priority non a governor and as one.
On top the ward visitation them, now they visit the Enoge of Edigunise. palace. He come greet them and he welcome them, say he happy say them come, and he pray for them unto say them ready to support All Progressive Congress for this coming election. They can't complain, say them no say government they do many roads, and then they see the roads where government they do, but them need roads may still stretch reach Use. Now in the chairman of Egor local government, Egor can't tell them say on top the road matter, she can't drop money give them, and this money now for them to bring grader to come continue to the grade road for Use for Egor local government area.
So I will do the same thing here right now. I will send the money for 2 days grader by tomorrow, so I'm
Enoge of Egor, he welcome the leaders them and the candidates for All Progressive Congress come in palace, and he pray for the candidates them and he wish them victory and success on top the general election, the one where they come up and the one where we say want and that put for we state for the House of Assembly, House of Senate and Federal House of Rep. He can't say explain, give them say he don't see all the work where we government they do, but them get issue with transformer unto say them see the work where government they do on top light matter, but the money where they don't they spend on top say they won't buy fuel put for generator, this one reach they do other things. They can't explain how much them need to make the transformer may begin the work. The chairman of Egor local government, Egor can't see pledge and throw away body put for them, say make them take this money unto say na go reach to take restore the transformer with day for that area.
APC now, you know. Am I narrow? No. Now, secondary school. Yeah. Secondary school. Now you will university. My beggar. I've had the case now. Nare Bunuye, they make Oliver ask for more. Yes. In my year, you what? Yeah, in no yeri maya. Okawa. Ni mami ya kampe all you kill ade no bana ni mona transformer na mate ya bana obi kedo get ni asute on at least Igor na enoge go ade there back over 4,000 a day now maho o carbon ni wa ate mi wo te sunzo pa ozo leva ni wa we ni ma gbera o de 200,000 no dai wa.
Hospital no raw. What then? As one in at least you know you're not okay. So he has a why can I finish it? Okay. So as one in it. I went 200,000. I 200,000. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, I 200,000.
On top the many visitations when they visit all the community heads where they Egor local government, where we say all these community heads them now all of them begin they pray. As it be said the candidates them where them they pray for, no be only President Muhammadu Buhari may win. Now also say many candidates for we state Crosby Osadolo Eribo where we say he wants Adagidigba put as member for Edo State House of Assembly, and EJ Agbonaima where we say he won't represent the Egor Ikpoba Oka people for Federal House of Representatives, and Patrick Obayagbon Igodomigodo for House of Senate for Edo Senatorial District. Now these people them now in the community heads them begin the throw away prayer put on top them, say them go tanda gidigba as the head, and then go fit help the people with the Edo State. As a command for the communities them where they Egor local government area from Ward 1 to 5, Naim them begin they do waiting that they call campaign, begin they tell the people where they Egor local government area for Ward 1 to 5 why them carry their candidates come and the things where they want to do for them as All Progressive Congress candidates, and the plans where the people where the Tandagidigba put for this position get for Edo State people. When they reach Ward 1, Chief Odion Olaye will be the chairman of All Progressive Congress for Egor local government area. He can't tell them why them come and say this one na because they won't come show them the people wey go represent them for Egor, for House of Assembly, for House of Representative, for Edo South Senatorial District. He can't tell them say them believe so much in these people and them believe so much in President Muhammadu Buhari unto say in a man we get integrity.
We from the local government we dey here today. They will come present our candidate to Una. They will know them very well. Then they will tell Una, say they will go back to Una various units. More than go they work as they work before.
On top waiting Chivodi Olaye talk, na Paul Owambamu will be the leader of Egor APC for Egor local government area. He sef still can't talk join on top the plans where their candidates get and reason why them need to understand say People's Democratic Party PDP don't destroy this country and this state when them dey power, and opportunity no dey for them to allow PDP can't destroy waiting APC don't they rearrange for the state and for the country.
God in Obaseki says I should tell you, and I hereby tell you that we must vote for APC so that his work can continue, so that we continue to deliver. And I assure you that your heart desires will be met. I assure you that your heart desires will be met. There are so many grants given to market people. This form part of our social interventionist scheme of the APC. The PDP as a party is dead. And because PDP died in sin, there is no hope of resurrection.
Crosby Osadoloye will be the candidates where they represent Egor All Progressive Congress for Edo State House of Assembly. He comes to donate some equipment where we say take empower the people where they Egor Ward 1 to 5. On top say he want me they stand gidigba on top their own, and he can appreciate them on top the belief where they get in them, we make them put them for House of Assembly when he fair go for the first time.
Buhari is not our problem. No. It's not the one that created the hardship we are in today. No. It's as a result of the stealing by PDP government for many years.
The people have spoken. The righteous have spoken. You people voted for me the last time. With respect and regards, you said, Eribo, go to the House of Assembly. Go for one reason. Go and support APC government. Go and support Obaseki government. I have not betrayed APC. I will not betray Obaseki.
They campaign them for all the candidates for All Progressive Congress for Egor local government for Ward 1 to 5. He no stop as endorsement and many support and show a body put of the people. He no change because as them they reach each ward, 9 people begin the show a body and them jubilate unto say na All Progressive Congress na in them want mate and that gidigba put can they rule the people where they Egor local government and for we states. Madam Materu will be the mother-in-law for ADP House of Rep candidates where they represent Egor Ikpobaoka constituency. She self throw body put and put better stamp put for EJ Agbonaima say na im go stand gidigba as the candidates will go win and go represent the people for Egor Ikpobaoka constituency. This one na to show say All Progressive Congress na im stand gidigba to take carry the people wey dey Edo State reach wetin oyinbo dey call promised land.
Buhari, EJ, Godomigodo, àti wàhálà àti Godomigodo. So, any mare, Ebo, alias Chopper Chema. EJ Agbonaima where they represent the people for Egor Ikpobaoka Federal Constituency, and Crosby Osadoloye Ribo where they run for the post for Edo State House of Assembly to represent the people of Egor local government area. They can stand for the ground for the campaign, can begin to explain, give people why them need to vote for them and the many plans where they get for the people for Egor local government area for Edo State.
APC come under Adam Soshomole.
wetin he put for budget, e no dey take us more than 2 weeks to pass that budget, because there was nothing like corruption or padding wey dey call am for Abuja. Our governor Obaseki come, he bring budget under 2 weeks because of wetin we know wey dey inside the budget. Quick we pass am. There was nothing like say add put or remove. The man is working. The message you sent me in the House of Assembly is to go there and protect and work with our governor.
On top of the many campaign, the leader of Egor local government area, Paulo Ombamu, and the chairman of Egor local government, Ege Ugbemudia, and Chief Odion Olaye, will be the chairman of Progressive Congress for Egor local government area. Follow us talk for T-Live Media why they tada gidigba this campaign and why body sweet them and why they get 100% assurance say na APC na im go win for this election where they come for February 16, 2019 and for the House of Assembly on wey go tada gidigba put for March 2nd.
So the parties select all the candidates specially, and I'm sure from wetin governor they do for the state Obaseki and wetin Buhari they do, the people know what to do. This election are about issues. You don't know PDP before, you don't know APC. Which one you prefer? Whether you want to go back to Egypt or not to look, because in this election the people will disagree between lies and truth, between realistic postulations, and they will check. You cannot love Obaseki and hate APC candidates. It's wrong. People will be thieves, where they steal from the crumbs of the people, where they don't exploit. They want to derive benefit from the estate of their victims. The food must be given to the right people. And the right people, now the people of Edo State, the people of Egor. Not be them where you don't spoil land and they give wrong people. They are the dogs.
The traditional rulers and audio where we don't go see for these 5 wards. You see all of them, and they pray for us. All of them say they're not there another party. The APC night and day. Even before we come, they don't tell their people, make them go vote for APC. Make them go vote for Buhari. Make them go vote for Patrick Obayagbon. Make them go vote for Ije Agbanima. Make them go vote for Sadolo Ibo. You can see the mammoth crowd that is when they come out from different worlds. That one means APC day on ground. And this election, we will win it overwhelmingly. So I want to thank members of APC from Ward 1 to 5 who has worked seriously that make us to understand that yes, APC is on ground. I want to assure you for what I've seen from Ward 1 to Ward 5 today, we're already in the next level.
Everybody dey happy. You say me na the chairman for Egor local government. I dey perform, I dey work. So if they want make I continue the work, they go need to vote for our people, APC members, so that the job wey me I dey do for the local government go dey easy. Because if they go vote for somebody else, the job go hard me here. You don't understand? So that make I be say it good make them vote for APC people, so that me wey dey for here go finish my work as I dey promise them. Because I don't do many work now for every ward for the local government. So the only way I go fit take continue now for them make them vote for APC.
Now here the story reach on top the world visitation where Egor all Progressive Congress leaders them do for Ward 1 to 5 to the communities them and the people where they Egor local government area. On top the plans where them get for the people where they Egor Ikobaoka constituency and where them get for the people where they Edo State made their life for cool and make better for them. This ogbonge tori so now from T-Live Media 9 we take the yarn on all this story, and this one now on top 2019 general election as they be for Edo State.